guys, welcome to my channel, Tech Check Reviews, and today we will be reviewing the Holystone HS100 GPS drone. Okay, so in the box there was the drone, the transmitter, 6 prop guards, 2 landing gears. I've had this for about a week and one of mine actually broke. I'll talk about that later in the video. Comes with 4 propeller replacements, 2 for counterclockwise and 2 for clockwise. Let's see, it comes with instructions, how to set it up, everything about the app, and basically everything you need to know is right in here. Comes with some tools for the screws, and you for the propellers you have to set them up, like stick washers and stuff in there. It also comes with 4 replacements for the gears down underneath that the propellers hook onto, and there's these 2 foam pieces right here. They just came on the transmitter joist. It also came with a notepad of some kind, little folder type thingy. It's got a notepad, a pen, sticky notes, and sticky tags. I don't know what that was for. It has their information on there, but that's cool anyway. It also comes with a contacts information for Holystone if you have questions or problems, and a little bit of information on the battery. So it also came with a battery, an explosion-proof case, and a USB to micro USB cable. I was just charging it over there, that's why it wasn't on the table. It doesn't actually come with its own power brick. You have to find your own or just use your phone. It can take up to 5 volts and 2 amps, so make sure to not go over that, but you should just be able to use your phone charger. Micro USB to USB again, and the battery itself, it's a smart battery, what they said, and you just click the button to turn it on. It tells you the amount of battery for the 4 lights. It'll go down as you use the battery, and when it's charging it'll be blinking on the light percentage that it is. So if you're almost all the way charged, it'll be 3 solid lights and the last one will be blinking. Just an example. This is a 7.4 volt 2500 milliamp battery and 5 volt charging again. And I actually had a problem with the battery that came in the package, so I'll tell you about that later in the video. Okay, so about the drone, it has 4 propellers. It has LED lights right here and on the bottom. That's nice for night flying. You insert the prop guards right here. You just take these out and stick the prop guards in and screw it on. The blades, there's a few washers and stuff in there, and there's a cap that you have to assemble out of the box. The landing gear down here, it's kind of nice that the camera is elevated a little bit from the landing gear so that it is not exposed to the ground. You can take the camera off and unplug it. I'm not going to do that right now, but that is something that you can do. The camera can rotate 120 degrees, so a little bit farther back from straight down, and then it comes back up. So when I was flying the other day, this got cracked right here, and the landing gear that was on it at the time, because it has an emergency shutoff, and I was testing it out. It was only about 3 to 4 feet off the ground, and when it shut off, it cracked when it hit the ground. Kind of sad. So don't go around flying this thing for sport. This is a more of a photography, aerial photography drone. So just be aware of that. If you're getting a drone that you want a sports mode, then I do not recommend this for you. The landing gear, you take off by pressing this down, sliding it out like that, and this side will rotate and you'll just pop it right out. Same with sticking it on, then just slide it right in. And that's about it with the drone. It looks decent, almost like a DJI Phantom drone, but of course the motors are different. It's got brushed motors, so other than that, it's a decent looking drone. Next is the transmitter here. It's very simple, actually. I was impressed with that. So there's the joysticks here, obviously. There's the auto takeoff, auto land, which I really enjoy. It does take kind of a while to land. Like after you click it, if you're like 5 feet off the ground, it'll hover over the ground for about 6 inches for about like 10 seconds before it lands. That's kind of interesting. And you can't auto take off. You can't, well, you auto take off obviously. You can't manually take off like this. You can land manually, but you can't take off manually. Auto return right here, the power, and to connect it to the drone, you'll just go up and down. The speeds, to turn it off, you'll just hold it down for about 2 seconds. Up here, you can change the speed. There's 3 speeds, and then there's follow me. It doesn't actually follow you. It'll follow the GPS on your phone. So wherever it is when you turn it on, say you move 10 feet to the right on your with the phone and the transmitter, it'll move 10 feet to the right. So it's not like any of the fancy DJI stuff with actual follow me, but that's okay. Then there's headless mode right here. That's really helpful. If it's not working right for you, just recalibrate it. You'll go like this, and it'll start blinking pink and purple, and just do what it says on the screen of your phone with the app. Over here we have the camera angle up, so to move it like this, and then down to move it like this. And we have our photo and video. And that's about it. Then we have the phone that pops out. I think it can have up to a 5.5 inch across, or not across, but up phone to stick in there. So it won't fit iPads and tablets, but it'll fit your phone. And it can tilt forwards, and so it's a little bit angled towards you, or backwards a little bit. I don't know why you'd want that, but I guess you could. And then it just slides right in here for transportation, which is super nice. And then it's just a simple little remote. It does charge USB, so micro USB, so there's no batteries that you take out and replace. I thought that was nice. If you charge it after every flight, it shouldn't take too long to charge, just like 10 minutes. But I think that's really nice that you don't have to replace the batteries, just plug it in. So that's it for the transmitter. Next is the battery. It's a smart battery. You just click it once to turn it on, and it'll show you the level of juice it has. It also shows you on the app, and it shows you the controller's percentage too. Hold it for 2 seconds and it'll turn off. It's charged with micro USB right here. That's really nice. And I'm kind of glad that you can charge it separately and you don't plug the USB into the drone, because then you can charge multiple of these at a time. so that you can be flying and charging stuff if you buy multiple batteries. Just all the normal rules and stuff. Only use the factory USB cable, of course. And there's the information: 7.4 volts, 2,500 milliamps, 18.5 watts, and it will connect to the drone right here. And that's where I had a problem with the one. This is actually the one that came in from the box. I ordered a new one, and I also contacted the company, and they said they would send me a new one, which was really nice. It cracked right here through the middle. It's kind of hard to see, but it did crack through that, and one of these little prongs popped out. I tried to fix it as much as I could, but it wouldn't fit into the drone. It was stopping it, and it wasn't letting the drone turn on. So kind of sad about that, but they had really good service. I do recommend their service, and they sent me a new one, so hopefully it'll arrive soon. And so this battery has about 15 minutes of flight time. It says 12 to 15 on the package, and it does take 4 hours to charge for me anyway. It says 3 to 6 hours. It's been about 4 hours for me, 1 hour for each light indicator. Anyway, kind of sad for the flight time, so I would recommend getting a few extra batteries. If you like to fly a lot, then that'd be helpful. Also, maybe consider buying some more charger cords for it, and maybe a few power bricks if you want to. But that's about it. So this drone starts out at around $250 US. I thought that was a pretty good price, considering all the features it has. If you're a beginner drone flyer, I recommend it. I think you should get it. It's a nice one. It's not the most durable, just remember that. But if you want to just practice with it, then sure, go right ahead. I do recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is my first video on YouTube, and please like and subscribe. Like the video, comment below if you like this, if you own one, if you want one, just comment below. Subscribe if you like videos with drones and cool tech, and thanks for watching. See you later.